Um, this is a review on Fallout 76. I'm going to be answering some questions about how this game is. Is it worth it? Uh, I think so. At the price that it is right now, from what I last checked, it's $30. So you're getting, I would say, an almost completed game. It's buggy, but I mean, most online games are buggy at launch. When I first started playing GTA Online, I mean, a lot of weird stuff would happen in that game, and like 4 years into it, and weird stuff still happens in that game. As it stands now for this game, I think it'll be getting pretty good soon. Um, as far as I know right now, uh, next or this month coming up, they should have some DLC that's gonna add vaults, and it's gonna be completely free. I don't know if that's part of the issues with the outrage that's been going on about this game being crappy and whatnot, but um, I've been playing it for probably a little over 20 hours. Um, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm having fun. I like survival games. I like grindy games. This kind of fits the bill. Um, I did get this game as a gift. Uh, I was kind of hesitant to play it because of everything that everyone had said. That it was real bad, and I'm pretty certain the first month that it did come out, it was probably pretty terrible. It was probably very buggy. But I mean, so far in playing this game, I've only had one error, and a lot of that I don't really think has to do with the systems. I think that's just more like the servers having instability. But other than that, I only had that one particular time in all the time I've played it. Um, it's a fun game. It's grindy, but I mean, if you play GTA Online, I mean, it's that game's a grind too. A lot of games are grindy. I mean, when it comes down to it, all games are just about the same. You go here, you do this, you come back. They really don't uh, stray from the type of game that they are. It's not really too much different than anything else in any other games you play. I mean, it has more substance than Call of Duty, that's for sure. I mean, this game is extremely ambitious. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Um, you know, this is my little homestead, basically my slice of uh, Fallout paradise. Um, you know, they gotta render all of this stuff in for each player that's in here, which I think right now, since it's the morning, there's not really a lot of players, but for the most part, um, they have to make sure everything gets rendered out, and I think that's probably why they're having a lot of glitches and stuff, because I think that's just a lot to maintain control of. You know, does the game look bad? I don't think so. It looks okay to me. It looks decent. I mean, I think for the price that they're going for it right now at $30, I don't think it's that bad. You can do a whole lot worse for $30. I think 7 Days to Die is like pretty much $40-50, and that game is not near as immersive or expansive as this game is. I mean, they got power armors, all this stuff, crafting your armors, guns, everything. There's a lot to this game besides just, you know, your basic MMO stuff, you know. Uh, it's one of those things that, I mean, if you're not into survival, then you're probably not gonna like this game. You're not into grinding, you're probably not gonna like this game. So I mean, I would suggest not getting it. But if you're on the fence about it, I mean, for 30 bucks, you really can't go wrong. I mean, I didn't even pay for Fallout 4 for at full price. I paid for it when it came on sale for $14.99 on Xbox One. So for me, it's like, uh, would I pay $50 for Fallout? Probably not. I didn't even pay for Fallout 4 for 50 bucks. So to me, it doesn't really matter. Maybe if it went on sale, probably would pick it up for like 15 bucks if this game ever came out on sale. But for 30 bucks, it's not bad. I've had a lot of fun. I mean, it it, it is what it is. You know, it's a game. It doesn't have a story. It's all about the online aspect, which pretty much nowadays everything is going towards that. You know, the gaming atmosphere is really geared towards online, you know, with the availability of internet in more locations than before. I mean, there really isn't a whole lot for people to be invested in story mode anymore, you know, because people want to play with other people. I mean, I personally, I'm taking this, uh, whoa, that's different. I'm personally taking this as a lone wanderer. So for me, it it's good, you know, but you can play with other people, you can talk to them. I mean, I don't think no, I don't want to claim it then. I already asked for it. I mean, you can play with a lot of people in this game, and it's 24 people, and then you can switch servers, and you know, it's never ending. And with the DLCs that are coming up, it's gonna be pretty fun, I think. So I mean, if you're on the fence about this game, I definitely think you should get it, especially while it's 29 bucks, because I'm pretty sure at some point they're gonna push this thing back up to 60, because I think right now they're just trying to capture some of those holiday sales. But you know, once it's over, they're gonna be charging full price, because one, it's an MMO. Well, not massively, because it's only got like 24 players per server, but it is a multiplayer online survival game based in the Fallout lore. And most games that are of this scope charge you like a monthly fee, if not some kind of service fee based upon how much you play, or you know, monthly. I'm not sure. I know quite a few games do that. Not a lot of them are free to play online. So you know, I think GTA is the exception, but as far as I know, you have to buy into whatever update they give you, and you can't just, you know, play it in order to, you know, get it. There's nothing, you gotta actually put money or work your way to it. I should know, I grinded a lot to get a lot of the DLC updates that came out for GTA Online. But so far, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure they're gonna patch a lot of these glitches. You know, I don't blame the game or the system for any of the problems that it's having. A lot of it is server instability, from what I'm reading, and that's because some players are doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, like glitching and duplicating stuff, which isn't bad, but you know, I mean, it causes issues, from what they say. Either way, like I said, I've only had one issue with this game since I started playing it. I've been playing it for probably like a week straight, at least 4 to 5 hours a day, and it's pretty fun. I'm having a good time, you know. But I just don't think that everyone should be bandwagoning against this game. I mean, everyone thought Fallout 4 was great, and Fallout 76 drops, probably one of their most ambitious games ever, and everyone just turned their back on them. A lot of YouTubers were just, oh, that it's garbage, it's a dumpster fire, and I'm pretty sure it was the first month it came out. But so was GTA, you know, and Red Dead Redemption Online. I mean, there's not a whole lot that, you know, games are gonna offer you that this game kind of does offer you. It offers you the ability to build your own camp to your liking, you know, given that you find the specs for the sheets to make specific items or walls or any of that stuff. But you know, yeah, they say there's a lot of empty space. I mean, it's kind of true. I mean, there is, but I mean, I look at my map and there's spots all over this. You know, there's spots everywhere. And I think there's the reason there's a lot of expanse in space that doesn't really have much is because they want players, if they want to be able to build their houses and stuff out here. So I mean, you can't really have a populated map if you got players trying to put their little houses everywhere. But for me, that's a pretty big map, and it's got stuff all over it. So as far as I know, it's got a good amount of stuff to do. You know, there's always people say that it's bad that, you know, you start getting all these little side quests, and personally I like it. I think it's pretty good. You know, I'll be walking around, I'll get a couple side quests, and I just get lost in doing all these other things, you know, along with my main quest, and to me that's pretty fun, you know. But like I said, I think it was just a lot of people, just that outrage culture just snowballed, and all these people are just hating on this game for no reason. And it's funny because if you go to all those YouTube channels that have videos posted up about how the game is terrible and it's junk and it's trash, all of the comments, even the people that are, you know, making the video, will say they haven't played it. And then there are some exceptions that people do play it, but honestly, with the amount of subscribers and views they have, it seems like they're trying to get on that YouTube algorithm to try to bank, you know. And that was another thing, is they gave this game crap about the cash grab that it is. And I get it, of course, it's a cash grab, but hey, you're paying $60 for a game that is essentially going to be updated with new content, you know, and that's not bad, you know. I mean, like I said, most games charge a fee for that kind of stuff, you know. But as far as it goes, I mean, I understand the Atom Shop has some overpriced items. I'm pretty sure they'll fix that as time goes on. But really, I mean, I don't really see myself putting money into it unless there's like something I really want. But right now I have well, it doesn't say. Let me see. I have 1,000 atoms. So for me, I mean, if whether I do or don't, I mean, I doubt I'm gonna put money into it. But for the game itself right now, I mean, it's gonna be pretty good, just for what they paid for it as a Christmas gift. But like I said, they're accusing them of cash grab, but it's like, if they really did want a cash grab, they probably would have done it like ESO Online, where they were charging, but they dumped on that too. They just made it free to play, but they charge for all the DLCs that come up, where as far as I know, I don't think they're going to be charging. And it could be because of what happened, but who knows really. Either way, like I said, this game is pretty fun. It's pretty good. It is glitchy. It is buggy. If you're not into survival games, don't bother with it. Because right off the bat, you're gonna have a real hard time, you know. The game does give you some direction, but yeah, I mean, it gives you very limited supplies to start out with. But either way, I hope y'all like this video. This is a real quick video. Well, not quick, but you know, quick enough just to get my point across. Give this game a try. For 30 bucks, you can't really go wrong. You know, like I said, I mean, companies charge fees. You know, this game's got servers to maintain, all that kind of stuff, and that stuff's not free, you know. And either way, I hope you liked the video. I just wanted to get this video out there in case you were on the fence about buying this game or not. Yeah, so just like the video, leave a comment, dislike it if you still think this game is garbage. Hit me up with a subscribe if you could, and thanks for watching my video about Fallout 76 and if it's worth it or not. And I really hope you do decide to get it, you know, because it's a good game, you know. It's fun. It's kind of sad that people just turn their backs on this entire franchise just because, you know, the game wasn't up to their standards. It wasn't, you know, Rage wasn't all that great. I mean, I played it. I got like 3/4 of the way through and I just stopped playing it because it got boring. There was nothing to do in it. And they said it was better, but I mean, it wasn't exactly that much great. I mean, it followed a story, and I mean, like I said, people are upset about the story, then don't play this game. I mean, it's basically here to make your own story, you know. And if you're into story, well, I mean, there's a lot of other games that offer the same kind of thing, you know. But for that, I'm out. Thanks for watching.